In this tutorial, we'll learn about different motions in Flash. So there are three motions in Flash, namely motion tween, guided motion, and shape tween. So these tweens help us move objects in different paths or directions. So let's hop into our Flash. So I'm creating a new Flash document, and firstly we'll create an object named circle. I'm going to name it circle, and of course, I'll make this a bit small so that we can make it kind of different motions. So yeah, I'm selecting my selection tool again. So firstly we'll learn about motion tween. So I'm here on my timeline, and on my working screen my first initial frame is at 1 second, and I'm going to mark or create another keyframe at 20th second right here. Right click here and click insert frame, and I wish that this circle moves right here at its 20th second, and I can do that through I'll paste it right here, cut, and then paste it right here, and get to any of the the interval you provided with 1 to 20, between 1 to 20. Select any point, like I'm choosing 10, and I'm right clicking there and clicking create motion tween. That's it. And if you execute this Flash document, it will go like this. The circle is moving from 1 to 20, so this is moving from here to here, and the time interval is 20 seconds, and the time the frame is reaching 20th second, the ball will be right here. As pretty as that. So this is what motion tween is on. You can also create multiple instances of motion tween. Since at 20th second you have created the ball is right here, and you want the ball to at 40th second, right? I want the ball right here, so I'm going to get the ball right here at 20th second and paste it right here. Bring the ball back here and get to my 30th frame, or somewhere between 20 to 40, and click create motion tween, and that's it. So at 20th second the ball is here, and at 40th second the ball is here, and you gotta show it with motion, and that's what is motion tween is. So this is what motion tween is, and you can create your own character or a person kind of character and move him in its like in a straight road or like in a crossroad, motion tween is simply a unidirectional one, so you don't have to give your own path. You can't give your own path or desired path. You want this ball to bounce like this, you can't do that through motion tween. And the next thing is the shape tween. I'm creating a new Flash document for explaining shape tween. So we are right here. This is my working screen. Everything is empty, so there's no magic at all. So I'm creating a circle again, and this is my timeline, and at my first second the shape of my object is circle, and I wish at 20th second it has to be something like a square, and I'm inserting a keyframe right here, and I'm deleting this object at 20th second right here, so I'm cutting it, and I'll create a square instead of a circle again. So at my 20th second my object is a square again, whereas at my first second my object is circle, whereas in between the object will again be a circle. So at 20th second, my object is a square. If you want to show this through a kind of animation, you gotta show this through. Select the object at 4 second. Place your frame at 4 second. Click this arrow button and get a tween. Go to properties, tween, and then get a shape tween. And it could be like angular. There are two types of shape tweens, and there is angular and distributive. Let's talk about angular. So I applied the angular shape tween right here. So this is what a circle is getting transformed into a square, and there is something called animation. It gets into a smooth faced square and then to a square. So this is what shape tween is, and you can of course do the same thing with shape tween as well. You can transform this square into a polygon right at 40th second. You're gonna insert your keyframe right here and hold your left click for a second on the rectangle tool. You get a polystar tool, and you gotta place, first you have to delete something. Delete your square right here and create a polygon right here, and in between you gotta show some shape tween. Get your properties again, tween, and then shape, and then this time we'll go with distributive, let's say. So that's pretty awesome. So you can execute this. Each choose the hotkey as Ctrl Enter, and at 1 to 20th second the circle transforms into square, then 20 to 40 the square transforms into a polygon. That's pretty simple, right? So this is what a shape tween is, and you can very well do with like I'll show you a pretty simple thing. Right here I have a brush tool, and I'm drawing y value, like m thing, and again at 30th second I'm cutting this out. Cutting this out, and I want something like this, and in between I'm creating a shape tween. Get your properties again, go to tween, get a shape and shape in distributive, and the product would be astounding. So this is what it looks. My M transformed into some kind of the structure I drew right there, but the animation in between looks fantastic. So this is what shape tween is. We'll discuss shape tween on characters also, but let me just go on with the next thing, that is that is guided motion. So guided motion is pretty simple and pretty tough. You gotta use your brain for this. So I'm creating my object as a circle here. Imagine this as a football, and I want it to bounce like this and this. So first of all, you create on layer 1. I'm creating my ball, and naming it as ball. Pretty simple as that. So my object name is ball, and now I'm inserting a frame right here. So right click on your timeline and at 40th second and click insert frame. Pretty simple. So I'm creating another layer. You can insert another layer and up above this. So this is what it is. So I'm taking a pencil, and through a pencil I'm drawing some desired path. So this is how the ball bounces in jackpot. So this is the goal right here. So this is the guided motion I have given to the wall. So what you need to do is go to layer 2 and right click on it, and you'll get guide. So this transforms into a hammer kind of icon to it. So in order to add the guided motion to it, you need to click the ball and hold Alt and just push the ball layer up above this. So you'll get a icon like this. So Alt plus push the ball layer right above. So you'll get a guided type of dotted ball type of icon in your guided layer. So this is what it is. Go to selection tool again and create an in layer ball, create or insert a keyframe so that your ball is moving. So create, select selection tool and make sure you get this. Make sure you are at your first frame, at your first second, and select the ball as it. You get this little circle thing at the center of your object. So this is the main point, and you gotta select your last layer of the ball layer and drag this. This is not the thing, so and drag your object to the end of the guided path you have drew a while ago. So this is what it looks like, and go to any part of it and create motion. So that's how it looks. So let's execute this. So the ball is bouncing exactly what I drew, the path I have given. So this is what guided motion. You have to guide your object the way you look. Is that what matters? So your ball is bouncing pretty like this. So guided motion is pretty useful in your animation, day-to-day animation. If you want to make sun go in a different path or bounce a ball into a goal in your desired path, guided motion is pretty useful. And so this is what you can do with motions right here. We'll talk about this with a character. We could try this on a butterfly. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. So we'll try these motions on butterfly in our next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Team Hurrah.